puppies. God, all right, it was pretty good actually. All right, go ahead and start clapping, guys. Bring them up here. Let's make them feel welcome. Guys, put your hands together for Ryan Adams, straight from Mobile, Alabama. Yeah!
Hi. What is up, ladies, gentlemen, Paula's friends? That's what I expected. Let me tell y'all something about Paula's friends. So, The first time I met these motherfuckers, I was doing an open mic, and these motherfuckers were heckling me so bad, I got so upset that I threw my afro pick at one of them. Like off stage at them. Now I want my props because it takes an incredible amount of bravery for a black man to borderline assault a white woman within full view of 30 other people. So I have my phone out because I have receipts. A week later, a picture of me shows up on Instagram doing comedy.
Yeah.
And Paula shows up in the comments and says, he has nice teeth, but he threw a comb at my friend and called her a name, so the name was bitch, by the way. A friend of hers comes under her and posts an emoji of a boxing glove, an angry face, and a fist. She comes back and says, yeah girl, we mad at him. Hashtag meet me in the parking lot. Compton, who you guys know, the guy that killed one of my two dads, he tries to defuse the situation. He goes, but it was funny. She says, hope to see y'all next week. Praying for Ryan's attitude.
True story.
Paula, these are threats. Like, these are straight up, like, I could get a restraining order against you for this. What if this is how I end Paula's comedy career? I just get a restraining order against her and just show up at every mic so she can't be there. Oh my God. I am scared. I'm the victim here. That's enough of that. Big news, ladies and gentlemen. Big news in my life. I just recently learned how to read. Thank you. Thank you. This is amazing. First thing I did with my new powers is I read an article online. I know, dangerous. You probably shouldn't do it. But I read an article and it was about flushable wipes. Now, I don't know what percentage of the room is into flushable wipes, but if you aren't, you need to step your fucking game up. It's 2019. Get with the program. But I was reading this article and I learned two things. First thing I learned is that they lie to you. Flushable wipes are not flushable. They will fuck up your septic system. Second thing I learned reading this article is that I would rather have a clean asshole than a working septic system. Because I, Ryan Adams, am trying to do weird butt stuff with my life. And I want to be clean and confident when you can be rim job ready in seconds. Seconds! Can't fuck with that. Ryan, what have you been up to? I'm so glad you asked. Lot of nothing. Actually, I take that back. I've been watching a lot of TV. A lot of TV. I like to lean towards the true crime side of things. Like I love 48 Hours Mystery and like there's a whole channel called Court TV.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love Court TV. It's 24 hours of just court footage. It's boring as hell. I love it. But my favorite program is this shit called Forensic Files. I didn't make it, dude. It's somebody else. But no, I love Forensic Files. But they do this thing where they will ruin the serious nature of what you're watching with the title of the episode. So it'll be some shit like, a young couple goes missing. Days later, their severed arms, legs, and heads found in a dumpster. Can detectives follow the clues to crack the case? And then the title will be The Young and the Chestless. I'm sorry, what? Or it'll be some shit like, a woman found dead in her bathroom. Authorities say she was stabbed in the eye with a toothbrush. Can the cops crack the case? And the title will be A Brush with Death. A real person died! Chill with that shit. My favorite one by far that I saw, it was a man found choked to death. Authorities say 2 sets of fingerprints found around his neck. Can police figure this shit out? And then the title will be It Takes 2 to Strango. Bro, what the fuck? Fire the comedy writer. This is real shit. God damn. So, I don't have what is commonly referred to as a sex life. No, I don't. Like, it's weird to me. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 30 years old. To put it in perspective, I'm currently 31 years old. So, just do the math right there. I didn't know why, because I mean, obviously it's not because I'm unattractive. I mean, look at this smile. I mean, I'd fuck these teeth. It's not that. What I figured is because women are smart and I'm fucking stupid. So that naturally puts me at a disadvantage. But nah, like, one time I was talking to a girl at a bar, much like this one. And we're talking about video games, because I don't know what the fuck else I would be talking about. And she's like, oh, I heard that new Super Smash Brothers game came out. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty dope. I got it at home. She's like, oh, I'd like to come over and play it sometime. I'm like, yeah, dude, come over. And I like to think in her mind, she's thinking, I can tell by the look in his eye, he wants to fuck me. Meanwhile, I'm like, I can tell by the look in her eye, she is not ready for my Princess Peach. Pick up your goddamn sticks. I'm about to dust this fool. That's how I get down, man. I don't know, I love IHOP so much. I know that's a hard left from where we were, but we're doing it. You're going where I'm taking you, goddammit. But I love IHOP. I have my favorite waitress, her name is Donna, she's a sweetheart. But I was there one night after comedy and she's like, hey, what did you guys just do? What did you just get into? I'm like, you know, just hanging out, doing comedy. She's like, oh, you're a comedian? I love black comedians. I don't think I am what you think I am. I'm not gonna be killing it on Def Comedy Jam anytime soon. She's like, no, you don't understand. I love black comedians. They're so much funnier. Funnier? I'd like to be funnier. Fellas, I'm just talking to the fellas in the audience. Hey! Y'all ever be cheating on your girl?
No.
And you come home and she be all mad? They be tripping though, right? Hell no! My dick big as fuck though. See y'all laughing, that's gay. That's gay, y'all laughing, that's gay. Donald Trump. Motherfucking Donald Trump. He be tripping though, right? He just be in the Oval Office looking like a damn hell no. This is not work at all. He doesn't. Hold on, y'all gonna stop my big ass dick. Oh boy. I like y'all, it's gonna be fun. So I do not like meeting new people at all. Like if you guys wanna, come meet me after this and talk, I'll fucking hate it. Please don't. But nah, last group of new people that I met invited me to be in a foursome with them, which is fucking weird, if you didn't know that. I was at a hot dog stand, you know the one, you're from Mobile. I was at the hot dog stand, and I'm behind two girls and a guy, and eventually one of the girls saunters up to me and she's like, "Hey, are you gay? I just want to know if you're gay." I'm like, I don't know, I'm like 70% straight, 30% other. I wouldn't say gay though. She's like, well, do you eat ass? I just want to know if you eat ass. Did you feel how weird it was when I directed that question towards you? That's how I felt. I was like, look dude, that's a really personal question. We're not there yet. And then she's like, well, I was just wondering if you wanted to be in a foursome with me and my friends over here. And I'm like, whoa, I don't know you guys don't know me. I could die tonight as a result of that. I'm gonna have to pass. And that's when the other two come up and the guy gets in my face and he's like, look bro, if you're not trying to have a foursome tonight, I don't even know why we're talking. Like, I'm wasting his time now. Like, look, bro, if you're not trying to eat ass in a foursome, I don't even know why you came to this hot dog stand. You need to get to stepping. The fuck you think you are, coming to a hot dog stand not expecting to simultaneously have sex with 3 people? What if through this joke we found out that hot dog stands are like Pizzagate and they're just a front for people to have oral sex? Group sex. So, I'll leave you guys with this. I should be the president. Yes, of the United States of America. Not of my mom's house. No, I should, because I have opinions. That's all you need, right? Opinions and a clean asshole. I got that covered. But now I got opinions. Opinion number 1. We as a people should not be saying the word blinded. We should be saying blound. Blound! Makes way more sense. Opinion number 2. You should be able to get a fucking abortion! Oh, I don't mind dividing the room, I'll say it. Fuck that. You should! Because, I mean, don't you kind of wish my mom did?
No.
Opinion number 3. The Wheel of Fortune should not have a category called Thing. Thing! Everything is a thing! There's nothing that's not a thing! What the fuck is a category? My therapist told me I should breathe. I'm actually going to get off the stage before I freak the fuck out. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Ryan Adams. Thanks for having me.
Y'all keep it going for Ryan Adams, everybody. Right on. Let me see if I can do something from up here. Now y'all can't see anybody.